Oh Lord, Jesse made another one.
Welcome to Quote Unquote Podcast. I'm Devin.
I'm Tucker.
And here we go.
Let's talk to it. All right, today's episode is going to be about the possibility of World War III and nuclear wars.
This could
Pretty
be an interesting
random.
one.
Pretty random, interesting, really interesting to say the least.
Yeah.
We got a new mic. Shout out. 15, no. Shout out 15. FIFAN, whatever. Yeah. But, yeah, let's talk to it. Let's go ahead and open it up with the basics of how this war could start.
How it's going so far?
How-
How it's holding up?
Personally, I could see us going to war. I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't think it's
but
gonna
there's
happen
always that
anytime soon.
chance. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon.
Yeah.
There's
Somebody
always
messes up.
let me put this down here. Sorry about that. But personally, I think that the way that our economy is running now, I don't see a World War III happening. But if it did happen, I will not be surprised.
I wouldn't either.
Hopefully, it doesn't though.
Because, like, you do have a whole lot of people
Yeah.
that are going to war, like Israel.
Yeah. It's Israel and Palestine. Ain't it?
Palestine?
Pretty sure it's Palestine.
I don't know.
Honestly, I hope that war just ends. I mean, I'm getting tired. I'm not even trying to sound like one of those girls that are like, "Oh, it's all about world peace." World peace isn't gonna come. It's just not.
You're always going to have conflict.
You're always gonna have conflict somewhere. But I do have to say, I'm getting tired of
Didn't
wars
they,
and all that. Like
made like
Russia and Ukraine.
Yeah.
What was the whole point in it?
I don't even get it.
Russia could have easily just clapped them, but
They just wanted it.
I mean, what was the whole point in going to war? Being honest, like. Just mind your business and
Isn't
they'll
that
mind
stuff
theirs.
like still going on?
I think it's like a little
Like
bit.
you hear less of it. Every
Yeah,
day.
I just hear less of it. I'm surprised that they didn't win though. Russia. I mean, Russia's like 2 or 3 times bigger than Ukraine.
way bigger.
Well, I don't know if that's accurate, but it's really way bigger than Ukraine.
Ukraine was underdogs in that one. Man.
For real. But the way that I see World War III starting is, say Israel and Palestine gets too serious and like China, because I know China. I mean,
Like somebody helps
North
in?
Korea and Russia are doing something. They've like got something going on. There's something going on between them two. I hope nothing happens though, because if it's North Korea and Russia, that could genuinely start a world war.
But either way, like from what I learned, if anything, I feel like we're gonna be
We're gonna
okay.
dominate no matter what. I mean, that's if people up in the White House
I feel like we're
can handle this like a real man, sitting around eating
Wink, wink.
chocolate chip ice cream.
Yeah, I know. Hey, but like, I heard it was actually one of my history teachers who was talking, and he said that I don't know if it's right, so bear with me. I heard that if everybody was to go to war, USA, like United States, will win because like we have more nukes,
we
everything.
dominate almost.
Like, we have more
at almost everything.
I mean, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised either. Like we could take out Russia like in like a fat minute.
With Elon Musk though, because we all know Elon Musk. If there's a World War III, he's gonna have some role to play in it.
Yeah, I know.
With the way he's building things, with them rockets,
I feel like he's gonna help us.
He's
some
gonna
way.
help us out
I don't know what it is.
tremendously.
It's just like I got a feeling.
He's gonna help us out tremendously. We got we got Great Britain, we got England, Great Britain, same thing. I think we have France, we have Israel, and we've got a lot of people on our side. We got Canada.
I feel like most of the people that are bombing or messing with Israel, they're gonna go.
Russia,
they're in a bad place right now religiously.
Russia and the USA, the United States are like the two tanks of both sides. China is kind of like a Luigi, and Russia's like a Mario. China is like a second, like a not so much main role in it. Doesn't play a big role in it.
They're just there.
but they still play a good
like a
role
backup
in it.
or something.
And London is like Luigi, and USA is like Mario. Mario is more important and does more.
Yeah.
USA does more. London is a good second
like a
second
backup.
man, like a
little
good
backup.
like a partner, side partner.
Yeah.
but they still play massive roles in it. So, personally, I think that if we went to war, we would win. I have no doubt about that.
We got
but
too many
people would die from it. That's the thing about
Yeah,
it. There's no point in going to war when you know.
Like, that's our ally, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's like our ally.
There's no point in us going to war again. I mean, we can't really say we can't in World War II. We cannot say his name. We can't say his name. If we say that, we can get demonetized.
Hey. Yeah, that's like
just man with a mustache. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah.
He was the main
Michigan man.
Yeah. I heard that back in World War I. I don't know if y'all heard that, but but back in World War I, he got caught in a like a hole, kind of like a ditch, a trap. And there was a man there that had a pew pew. I don't really know if I can say that.
Yeah, I don't want to.
He was gonna kill him, but he ended up not doing it. He spared him.
Spared him.
By sparing him, he killed 6 million Jews. I mean, that's pretty insane. But personally, I don't think World War III is gonna happen. If it did happen, though, I would not be surprised at all.
It's gonna be a whole
USA,
lot of blood.
USA would dominate. Yes, there'd be a bunch of blood, dude.
Spilled.
If, like I was saying about Elon Musk, with his Tesla, the Cybertruck, him making rockets and spaceships and all that, he's gonna play a big role in it.
What's it called? Starlink or something?
I think so.
You're talking about all them little satellite things just going in a straight line.
But like with his rockets and whatnot, he could build a plane. I have no doubt about that. He could build a plane.
If he can build a satellite.
If he can build a rocket, a satellite, and shoot a Tesla into space, he can build a plane. But if we were to go to war, obviously he'd play a key role in it because
I feel like he's like at that level of smartness that he know what to make at what time and how to use it and when to use it. He's just smart, man.
He's like he's no doubt about that. He's probably one. I have no doubt he's one of the smartest men in the
I feel like he's smarter than Einstein, man.
No, I wouldn't say that, but he's a smart man regardless.
Yeah.
He could play a key role in World War III with the rockets he's making. I can't really say the B word. I can't say that, but he can make stuff that kabooms, if you know what I mean by that. YouTube won't let me say it. I don't know why, but
trying to make it safe now.
Yeah, I don't want to take any chances. I don't take any risks. But he would play a key role in it. Mm-hmm. With all the rockets, like I was saying, he probably would win us the war, being honest. I mean, our government is good, but with him alongside, we're unstoppable.
Like you said, it's like a backup, man. Yeah. But he's like a little bit more powerful.
He's more important. He could honestly probably single-handedly save us if we were to go to war.
Imagine Elon Musk was president.
Dude, he was president, we'd be like...
Vote
But
Elon.
I hope with the Chinese spy balloon that happened... Didn't that happen last year, I think? You know what I'm talking about? When it got shot down in New York? There was a Chinese spy balloon that was...
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? About that. That is really fishy, if you had to ask me. Because,
how are we not,
and they wouldn't shoot it down because it was over U.S. territory or something?
I feel like most people don't want us to know about the stuff that's going on. Like, I don't know,
and I ain't trying to bring this up, but Area 51, I mean, all the stuff that's going on. All the stuff that's going on
they're
there.
out in something.
I guarantee,
there's so many lies that we're, being told and,
they could,
some of us believe
whatever they have in there, that could probably... That if we didn't have Elon Musk, that would win us the war.
I'm just saying, what if I'm not saying that they haven't already found something, but what if they found something in Area 51?
Like aliens?
That could probably, just one thing, and they just found out how to make it again and again, and it could win us,
kind of like a glitch, kind of?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, speaking of aliens, we're going to have something on that in the near future. Wink, wink. That's all I'm going to tell y'all, though.
Hint.
But yeah, Area 51, judging by the stuff they have in there, I mean, I don't know exactly what they have in there, but we all have that idea. We know what's going on there.
I feel
Area 51.
There's a pattern.
They could win us the war, being honest. If we didn't have Elon, we would have them, and that would pretty much save us. Let's take it back to Ukraine and Russia and whatnot.
Dude, there was a whole.
I don't think it's over yet.
There's a whole lot of you always heard about Ukraine's being shot and all that.
Like tons.
Not once have you ever heard of like Russian
Tons of kabooms going on in there. Can't say it again. But
cabooses.
But I don't know. I don't understand why. Like, why go to war?
I want to know.
Why go
I want to know how it started.
If
I want to know the first thing that before they even thought about.
I don't really know what actually started it, because I mean, I just woke up one day and I heard that Ukraine and Russia were having at it. I mean, like, what's the whole point?
Why they beefing, man?
I mean, there was a video of a Russian I think a Russian soldier. There was a Ukraine drone flying over where he was around the battlefield, and he was sitting there doing hand signals like, I don't know if that was a gang sign, but he was like doing hand signals like, help me or something. I forgot how it was something like that. But he was doing that, and he surrendered his own self. Like, he about died trying to surrender himself, but luckily, thankfully, he made it to the other side. He surrendered. He was safe because he didn't want to be there. So he surrendered to the Ukraine drone, and the drone followed him, led him back to the Ukraine battle with like the medical tents or whatever. Dude, there's no telling what he could have helped out with them. Like all the information, what they were going to do.
He probably would have told them everything.
Yeah, I mean,
he wouldn't just
surrender and try to get to the other side for no reason. I mean, no one would do that. I
feel like Ukraine played it smart.
Ukraine played Ukraine as little as it is.
Because like you only got one guy coming in. You could spare anybody just for the secrets of that.
For real. But I don't know if USA's done much. I don't think they've stepped in too much, but they need to step in a little bit, being honest with you, mate. I mean, all the stuff that we got and what they had, what Russia has, I mean, that's basically USA versus Russia is like almost like an even battle. I mean, we're obviously
USA and Russia?
USA and Russia, yes, because Russia.
Yeah, I'd say the
USA is probably no doubt a little stronger because USA is the best.
I feel like they got
USA's got the best Navy, Army, military, all you can think of. Probably the best in the world. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure they do have the best in the world.
I feel like I don't want to get like too
political
and all that. Yeah. Political, yeah.
Politician.
I don't want to get too political, but I feel like China has more of the weaker navies and armies.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, they got a strong army and military and navy and whatnot, but they ain't on USA's level. They manufacture most of the stuff that comes over here, like our goods and whatnot.
Yeah, that's what I want to find out. You see everything bought from China, but we never get our own stuff. I feel like that's where our money's going. Our money's going to that stuff.
Out there in the at the military base now here out there in Albany, Georgia. I went in there. They have like a little store in there. USA obviously makes stuff for us, and they have like these little army figures. But I bought them when I was young. But that's about the only thing I've ever seen say made in USA. Now, correct me if I'm wrong.
See is like an antique knife or something.
Obviously, there's more stuff to it. There's more stuff that's manufactured in the USA. I just haven't seen it yet. That's about the only thing I've seen that says manufactured in the USA.
I feel like the only thing I've seen is like an antique knife that says
But yeah,
USA.
I think China's going to play a key role in it. I don't know what side they'll be on because, I mean, it's kind of like 50-50 because I think they'd probably work with us if there was to be a World War III, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. I mean, obviously, I don't know for sure. I'm not up there in the White House figuring all stuff out.
Shoot, if we had Mr. Maples in here, man, we'd be sitting here for hours, man.
But
that man is smart.
Personally, I think that if we went to war, the kind of like World War II Allies and Axis powers, their Axis was like Germany, Japan, all that. Is that your phone? Okay, sorry about that. But say, for example, we had the Allies and Axis. Just say that. I feel like Allies would be USA, Great Britain, Ukraine. I think China. I think China would probably work with us. China. Italy. I think it was Italy that was with us. I'm pretty sure it was Italy. It was either Italy. Yeah, it was Italy. It'd be Italy, China, Great Britain, USA, and I'm sure a whole lot of like smaller countries. And Canada.
Yeah, there's like a whole lot of smaller countries that have wheat.
But I mean, there's still something, no doubt. I mean, I'd rather have something. I'd rather have a little bit of something than nothing. And
USA
Axis would be. Germany would also be with us. We're cool with Germany now. Axis powers would be Russia, obviously. No, Japan would be with us too, because I mean we've worked out after Hiroshima and Nagasaki and Pearl Harbor. After all that, we worked it out with them. So it'd be Japan, Japan, Great Britain, Canada, USA, Italy, and I'd like other countries, smaller countries. I'm sure it'd be allies. Axis would probably be Russia, North Korea.
Yeah, it's gonna be North Korea. For sure.
South Korea also allies. Yeah, it'd be North Korea, Russia. I don't know about France. Because France was with the Axis.
What about Italy?
Back in Italy's, I would probably say allies. Because France was with, I think, it's either France or Italy. I'm pretty sure France was with the Axis back in World War II. I don't think France played much role in it.
I ain't really heard anything about France having a military or anything.
Palestine would be Axis most likely, and Israel would be allies, obviously. I think that'd be how it planned out. That's my opinion. I don't know. I'm not too political. I don't know all this stuff. But those are my predictions for if we were to have a world war. Those would be like the Axis and allies, kind of, for this century.
Like, if you ask me, I ain't really heard anything about France at all. Like, I ain't heard about their military, their army, their navy. I ain't heard nothing
honest with
about
you, I ain't either. I mean,
the only thing I know is bread in the
like
the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, bravo! Get me a glass of tea, mate.
Man,
but if we were to go head to head with all Axis and allies, that there was a World War III,
yeah.
Obviously, I'm gonna go with allies because we have so much more than them.
We have,
but the two main forces would be Russia and USA.
Yeah, Russia's gonna be.
They're gonna want to. It's gonna be like a tank.
They're gonna want to compete. But we got so much nukes. We got a whole lot of nuclear stuff.
A nuclear war would probably end up.
I'm saying a nuclear war that would be bad.
That would probably wipe out the world. Being honest with you,
because like that's everybody. That's a lot.
Everything getting bombed.
You'd have to start all over.
Yeah, like a whole new civilization.
I'm telling you.
Like that'd be like Nagasaki and Hiroshima just everywhere. That'd be pretty rough.
Like it'd be worse than Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, it'd be much worse than Pearl Harbor and whatnot.
Yeah,
but
watch the movie.
But in the end, I'm gonna have to go allies in this one. Obviously, I mean we got USA, Great Britain.
I would too.
Yeah. So. Yeah, it pretty much sums up today's episode. Being honest, we probably could. Honestly, we could probably talk about this a little bit longer.
We probably could. Hey, before we go any longer, shout out to
Emery,
your sister, QQP. Hey, we got some jackets.
Yeah, I got him a jacket finally.
Heck yeah.
But I mean, not trying to get off topic, but I will consider making these bracelets for sale.
Yeah,
I'd probably have to give her some of the profit, no doubt. But we're not here to talk about that. You want to keep going with the episode, or you want to go and close it out?
I say let's keep it going.
All right. So personally, with the if World War III were to happen, Allies win, Axis loses. Russia would lose a lot.
Yeah,
Russia would lose.
Russia would have to start over.
Yeah,
like we have.
I don't so much start over, but it'd be like Germany had to back in World War II. They have to repay all the damages they did. All the deaths that they accounted for and all that. They have to pay back a lot. So they lose a lot of money, a lot of land.
Yeah, they leave.
And dang near almost everything, being honest.
Yeah.
And North Korea is like, it's a small country. Well, obviously no country's small, but it's like a smaller size compared to Russia and USA. Mm-hmm. But still, they've got all sorts of crap going on there. And if you go in there, you're probably not getting out. You probably aren't getting out. If you try to get out, you're going to get shot down, and you'll probably get hunted down. I
feel like the people in Russia, they're more smart. Like, they know how to trap you.
Yeah.
But sometimes, when it comes physical, we're taking over now.
He's a smart man. Don't get me wrong. He's a really smart dude.
Yeah.
That's what scares me the most is him. Because, like...
Vladimir, he's creepy.
He's creepy, but he's a really smart man.
He knows what he's doing.
He knows exactly what he's got, like, almost everything planned out. I mean, that's really what scares me more than anything. Not even Russia scares me, like the tanks and all that, their army and navy military, is Vladimir. If you put anyone else in there, I mean, I wouldn't say, like, everyone wouldn't be as good as him, but 9 times out of 10, maybe 10 times out of 10, I don't think anyone's going to count up for what he can do. He's a genius. I mean, I don't even think Elon Musk could be if he was into like that deep into political stuff. Like
because we don't know him either personally or like politically.
Yeah.
Because like we're not in there. We're not in Russia.
Personally, I don't think that he could do as much as Vladimir Putin can.
I feel like
it's just he's had more experience with the. He's been president or general, whatever they call it over there, for so long. He knows Russia better than anyone.
See, they don't have terms like us. We have 2 terms, 4 years.
Yeah. But yeah, Vladimir Putin's a smart man. Mm-hmm. I'm not praising him for anything. What he's doing is wrong, like completely wrong. Don't even get me wrong there. But he's a smart man regardless. I'm going to give him credit where credit's due. I don't like him. I don't like him. But he's a smart man.
They're too sneaky and they're too.
He knows what he's doing. I mean, there's no better way to put that. He knows what he's doing, how he's going to do it, and where he's going to do it, and when he's going to do it.
He's a
smart one, to say the least.
I don't know what it's called.
But I still don't know. I mean, obviously I'm not trying to put, if you support Biden or anything, I'm not going to take that away from you. But Vladimir Putin's a much smarter president for Russia. I think that's what they call it. I don't know. He's a much smart. He handles his country, manages his country much better than Joe Biden manages our country. That's my hot take. You can fight me in the comments.
I'm not saying anything. I respect your opinion. I haven't once heard of an accomplishment from Joe Biden. Not one accomplishment.
He raised.
I feel like the only thing he's done is sign a paper.
I ain't trying to sound old here, but he genuinely has done worse for this country than Trump did. Trump.
I don't feel like Trump did anything.
I mean, obviously he did do good.
Like
he built the wall. I mean, I don't really know what that does other than to keep illegal immigrants out. But as soon as Joe Biden came in, gas prices went sky high.
Like we haven't
$5, $6, $7, $8, even $8.
We haven't went to.
They cost
$2.
I think they cost like $9 or $10 out there in California for 1 gallon of gas. Well, Trump was here.
I don't know, but I have a strong feeling we're coming to an end.
USA is not the same as it used to be. I'd rather have Barack, Donald Trump. Was it Ronald? Who was our president before Barack? Was it Ronald Reagan? I think.
I don't know.
I forgot.
Y'all can hate me or whatever.
My personal hot take
Jimmy Carter. Don't get me started about Jimmy Carter, bro.
My personal opinion here is this is the hot take. If you believe he's better than any of them? That's
your opinion.
I respect it. Joe Biden is single-handedly the worst president, one of, if not the worst presidents USA has ever seen.
I feel like, in my opinion, it is because as far as I know of every president, I feel like I don't really like him that much.
I just don't. I mean, I'm not trying to sound like
something's weird. Something's off about him.
I ain't trying to sound like a typical Republican or whatnot. I'm trying to sound like a country redneck. I drink beer all day long, watch sports on Sunday. But I like Trump better than him, obviously. That's not trying to put him down.
Shoot, if you don't...
I'm not trying to put Joe Biden down, but I would rather have Trump in the office at least right now. I would rather have him in the office in the times that are going on. Russia, Ukraine, Palestine, Israel.
I can't wait till 2024. I like to see how this goes.
I would like to see how this goes. I want to see if he's able.
I know y'all seen his mugshot. I was like,
but he could handle this country way better than Joe Biden can.
I feel like he's more.
When he was here,
he's more equipped.
He's more equipped. He understands he knows what risks to take, and how to handle them.
He's like
during whenever I was talking earlier about the spy balloon that I was flying over Manhattan or whatever.
Mm-hmm. You talking about Starlink?
I think it was a Chinese spy balloon.
I was thinking about Elon Musk.
But Trump would not hesitate. He would shoot that thing down immediately. Because with all the time that it was over us because we wanted to protect our citizens, just get them to clear out. That's probably what he would have done.
That's fishy right there.
Get them to clear out and shoot it down.
That's
because
fishy.
all the time that they had while it was hovering over us and we wanted to protect our citizens.
They probably got
a buttload of information, all the information they needed. Being honest.
You don't know. They might have had a radio.
At this time of age, with the stuff that's going on in the world, I think I'd much rather have Trump in office than Joe Biden right now.
Yeah, that's my opinion.
My opinion. But, like I said, if World War III were to happen, hopefully it doesn't. But
yeah.
I think allies would tear up Russia and all them. USA would rock them. That's if Biden can manage it right.
I don't know what it is. But I asked my history teacher one time, like, since we're so powerful, why don't we take over the world? Like, not the world, like Earth. Like, why don't we take over? And like he told me something. He was like, I guess he said to like keep it even or something.
Keep it even.
Because like I don't feel like you can force somebody to.
Of course,
do what you want.
Of course, America is a strong country with a strong military, probably the best military, navy, army, and all that.
I feel like they know not to mess with us.
But then if we went against the whole world, it'd be Russia with a really good military, China with a really good military and whatnot, North Korea, Great Britain, Canada. South America, like Brazil and all them, Argentina, Israel. I don't know if I already said Israel, but France, Germany, Italy, all the countries would go against us, try to protect their land.
I mean,
that's a bit too much for us. And
even if all of them came at us at USA, we would still
stand a strong chance.
We'd still go.
We'd still have that. We wouldn't go down without a fight. But that's the thing. It'd be too much just for our military to handle.
I'm talking about every single country, every single direction.
Yeah. It'd be almost like Mustache Man's plan back in World War II, try to take over the whole world.
It didn't go good, did it?
It didn't go well for him, but yeah. All right, we're at 27 minutes here, 26 minutes. I think it's about time to go and start wrapping this up.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, shout out
Emery. I might start making bracelets. I'll take that into consideration. Don't know yet. All right, but love y'all, boys. Appreciate y'all for supporting or not.
Lee.
I'm Tucker.
I'm Devin.
And this is Quote Unquote Podcast. Love y'all.